Hey guys, it's Dan, and welcome back to another video. Um, I decided that with me getting a actual PC, it would probably be a good idea to go ahead and actually run this game on a computer that it was more or less designed for, as opposed to my MacBook. And it kind of plays into what I want to talk about today, and that of which is starting over. And I know that a lot of you guys are getting ready to head into college or high school or some new part of life that is going to allow you the opportunity to just completely start over. I don't know, it's been something that's kind of on my mind because I have started over a couple of times. Like, firstly, when I moved to Wyoming as opposed to staying in Colorado when I came here for school. And I've been kind of thinking about doing it again. I don't know why, but part of me wants to just get rid of everything and completely start over, which I think I've talked about a couple of times in my videos before. One of my dreams has been to like sell everything I own. Also, apologies if this is like ungodly loud for you. I am trying to work on setting the volume and stuff down, so I did adjust it a little bit, let me know. But as I was saying, I have really thought about selling everything that I own and just kind of starting over again and living in a van for the next year or two, or however long I kind of feel like, just so that I can kind of reset and figure out who I am and what I want to be. But I haven't quite gotten there yet. I haven't pulled the trigger completely. I do have some stuff that I have to attend to in my day-to-day life first. But yeah, it has been something that has just kind of been on my mind and I've thought about doing. So I know kind of exactly how you're feeling and what you're thinking. And I do really think that going to college and even just like moving towns or starting over, just doing something to better yourself, whether it be simple as like, oh, I'm getting ready to go to school, that gives me the opportunity, or just completely upending everything and starting over, is not a bad idea. I feel like everyone kind of needs that like kick to try and help them get their lives back on track. Like, I know firsthand when I moved to Laramie, I wanted to completely start over because I didn't want to be the same person I was in high school. I didn't want to deal with like all the same things and keep my personality the same, I guess. Like, I wanted to correct everything about me and really just figure out what it was that I wanted out of life. Like, some of the things that I did when I moved here was, I've always been independent, but I wanted to be even more so, to where I never had to rely on anyone for anything. And I have done a lot of things in order to try and do that. I've learned a lot of different skills and a lot of different things to help me pursue that path. And it has, all in all, made me a stronger and better person, in my opinion, at least. Whether that be something simple as learning how to clean the bathroom properly, I don't know, something simple like that, or working on my car so that when I do get stranded, like I did in the storytime video, I have some way of figuring it out and getting home and being able to pull it apart, save money, and get back on the road and not have to wait for someone to come and save me. Some other things that I did was try to be, I don't know, I guess like a entrepreneur of sorts. I wanted to be able to learn new skills and develop them into something I can use to possibly, ooh, that would have been spicy, but use them so that I can kind of improve my future and make some more money off of it, so that I'm not limited to just one singular thing, whether that be like my job or my side hustle, like not being limited and being able to expand and do all sorts of different things. But yeah, starting over is really refreshing. And a more simple version of starting over, I think, is like when you move into a new house. I haven't moved this year, but when I moved into my current apartment, it was so nice because it was the first time that I was being able to live by myself do whatever I want, whenever I wanted, however I wanted, and just not have to worry about anyone else, whether that was like coming home late and worrying about waking someone up, or why does it look like there's a village up there? But just even some of the most minor, inconsequential things like that, just having the freedom and the ability to be comfortable with those things. And this looks like a Herobrine hole. I definitely forgot where I was, but just getting into that new apartment was one of the easiest ways for me to kind of start over. Granted, I didn't move away or really change a lot about my life, but it helped me adapt and create new things that I will now rely on in the future. And that's planning out different meals and stuff because my roommate was definitely a better cook than I am. So he would handle a lot of that. I would just buy the groceries, but now I've got to plan buying the groceries, getting meals for just me, and like learning how to cook them and all sorts of different things like that. So it's really nice to start over and kind of like learn new things about yourself that you didn't even know that you could. I feel like I probably should have set this to peaceful, honestly, so that I could at least find somewhere to live. Oh, and it's a spider jockey. But starting over is just absolutely so refreshing and really just freeing. I think that's a lot of the parts why people want to do that is because of how freeing it is for you. Because you basically become an entirely new person when you start over again, which is kind of the point of it, I guess. I don't know, that may sound rambly, but starting over just lets you figure out who you are, what you want to do, how you want to do it, and everything in between. Also, I think I am going to switch to peaceful because I'm about to get my ass handed to me in a bag. It also really helps with your mental health, I feel like. For me, I was super depressed before I came up to Wyoming and just was not happy with who I was and what I was doing and everything in between. And I think moving here and refreshing myself was really freeing. So if you're someone that has been wanting to start over and just doesn't really know how, or you're getting ready to go into college and you're worried about what to do, just take that leap of faith. Don't be afraid to start over. It will be scary at first, but I promise with a little bit of time and a little bit of effort, you'll get the hang of it and you'll really start to develop and understand who you are as a person, what you want out of life, and be able to make some of the best memories that you possibly can. Be like, oh yeah, no, this one time my car broke down, I was able to get myself there. I really enjoy cooking. I didn't know that I had it in me, but it's one of my favorite things to do every single day. Or moving to a new town and just meeting, like, maybe even the love of your life, or just something so random that you never anticipated and you would have never encountered if you didn't start over. I didn't know that there were frogs in this game, but I do now. What do you get if you kill them? Oh, just XP. That's unfortunate. I guess the key takeaway is only you can determine your path, and if you think that starting over would really help you, do it. Like, I know it helped me a lot and helped me really to just develop who I was and gave me so many new perspectives on life and new skills and everything. It was just so worth it. I think that if you just give it a shot, you won't regret it for a second. I also found one of these monolith things or underwater whatevers, and I kind of want to hop in it and see what there is. I know I'm probably going to get slaughtered if I do. Well, actually, I'm in peaceful, so I might last a little bit longer, but you know, we'll give it a shot. Oh yeah, I'm gonna drown. I need to get out of here like ASAP. Okay, yep, it hurts. But I think for me, I need to work on finding somewhere to live and somewhere to build my house in this new world since I decided to start over, which it's a-okay to do that. And you may just figure it out, you may not, and it's okay to go back, but at least you gave it a shot. And that's all that really matters. But yeah, you guys, I'm gonna do some hunting around and some searching for somewhere to live. I really would like to find a jungle. Those are my favorite places to build big old tree houses and everything in. So I think that's what I'm gonna look for as the sun rises. But yeah, you guys, take that leap of faith, start over, figure out who you are, what you want to be, where you want to go, and I'll be here with you. Much love. See ya.